Nothing says lifelong friendship by an elimination-style game that happens around New York with a bunch of friends from college, right? Here are reasons to read the thriller book With Friends Like These by Alissa. Nothing interesting ever happens in January, which is why January makes sense for killing. So in this book, we follow a group of friends who play this game they call Circus, which is really like Assassin, and they've done it every year since they went to Harvard, but this year, there is like a payout and some other twist involved. In this book, we mostly follow Sarah, whose roommate died in Harvard while they were playing the game, I think like their senior year. And she kind of feels that there's something not quite right about her other roommates that are playing this game with her. Like they are all hiding something. So this book kind of explores Harvard and the things that they are going through and how it all connects together. So like I said, this book is about a game called Circus, but it's really Assassin. Like if you've ever played Assassin, it's that game where like you get a card and it has the person on it that you're supposed to eliminate, and then you get the next card and so on until there's only like 2 people left. And that's what they're playing here, and they played it every year. And while I devoured this book, I spent most of the time just wondering what was going on with Sarah's friends. You're in the dark along with Sarah through a lot of this book, and that includes not just what's happening in the present, but also what's happening in the past, as it has to do with this girl who died when they were playing. So you're just kind of journeying along, trying to figure it all out along with her, which is a little bit frustrating, honestly. Because even at the end of the book, you still aren't super clear about their characters. I mean, you know their motives, you know backstory, but you still don't really understand why they're acting the way they're acting from a character decision. However, I did kind of figure a lot of it out, and the twist is fairly interesting. I felt like this was definitely a solid thriller, but I kind of wanted there to be more about the game than just the investigation as to why things were going the way they were going, if that makes any sense.